Yo. I believe our music is a little hot. It's often been the case on this stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. You may recognize that music if you're of a certain age. NBA and CBS. And in the wake of NBA and TNT final season coming up, I guess we should be a bit nostalgic. But this is a real unique stream. This is an 80s Redux thing, and I say we just get it started. And as we get it started, maybe we'll just, what can I say? I will explain it to you as I get in closer here. We'll let this music just ring out, kind of wash over us, get us back to a different era. If you haven't seen this stream before, I have a lot of different streams on this channel. This one in particular is very nostalgic for 80s culture and basketball, and in particular. And I gotta say, I'm gonna throw some commercials at you and things like that along the way. And listen, we've got Moses Malone. Boom, he hits the Liberty Bell. I don't know if they did that back then. That's maybe some new shit. But well, here comes Mo Cheek. Oh, they're going slowly through the roster. I can see that I can see we're having a little audio issue too. If you guys bear with me just a second while they do these slow preamble warm-ups. Let me see if I can adjust this one more time. Charles Barkley, not his face, that's for sure. But let's just try one more time here. Yeah, it looks like we're having a bit of an audio problem with this. Let's just maybe re-establish the USB jack. But those are going to be the lineups here. Matt Sweet's in the starting lineup here for Game 3. Wow. That's going to be big. I'll explain Matt Sweet in just a second. There's Moses Malone, Greg Kite. Wow, Bird, DJ, McHale, Robert Parrish, all the usual suspects, Bobby Jones, Danny Ainge on the bench, arms crossed, not happy about it. Well, and unfortunately, that would be Casey Jones. There's Kevin McHale with the thigh-high socks, I guess. Anyway, give me 1 second, folks. It looks like we are having a bit of an issue here. And if I could, I may try to fix this. Looks like our video is fine, but our audio is out. All right, folks. So we're gonna see if we got this working again. I don't know if it is working, to be honest. It's been a grumpy little return. So let's see. Aha, yours truly, your host. For a minute, you'll have to see twice of me that you would rather see. That is not even a sentence. Alright, but more importantly, let's see if we have the audio here. We're back. Beautiful. Alright, so one quick adjustment and we should be able to get underway finally with some pretty tough delays. We're gonna do one more of these. I'm sure that's far too many. All right, and here we are, guys. Finally, audio issues aside, we may experience a couple more glitchy USB realities before we get this thing going. Wow. Wow, maybe the rockiest intro to this thing I've ever seen. Still having some USB issues. I think the audio issue is resolved. Wow, tough. Anyway, wow, what? We'll have to edit this out maybe later. But right now, let's just watch for a moment, and I'll give you the premise. The premise is I went back and did incredibly detailed rosters for the 80s. In fact, what I really want to do is this for a second. Just kind of leave this be while it does its thing. And in the process, I did a crazy what if. You know, I'm the story guy. I put in an unknown player named Matt Sweet. There's nothing more than Steph Curry's championship DNA from 2010 or 11. And I put it in a little white boy named the Dorchester Kid, right here, number 7. So it's Steph Curry, so you'll notice all of his funny little, shimmies when he hits the buckets, and it's in the 80s. Now, everything else about this is going to be ultra realistic. You'll notice the stadiums. This is the Philadelphia Spectrum. That's Moses Malone. Here comes Mo Cheeks, Dr. J with the afro, maybe ABA. Whoa, we've got a little issue here, as I pointed out. We're having some USB issues, and I apologize. Apologize for these. And now our audio dropped out. That is the problem we had before. Wow. Well, we're going to keep trying this for a minute until I deem it usually gets better as the stream goes. There we go. And in any event, yeah, everything else will be ultra realistic here, including the benches. I went to bat. There's Steph Curry's DNA. Oh, a little brick there from Steph early. But the kid, he's the Dorchester Kid, basically. And the fake lore. Oh, that was a hell of an attempt at a dish, but the Celtics' hands were everywhere on that one. Anyway, the lore of the player. Nice. He beats Moses down low. Is that he beat Larry Bird in a pickup game outside of Cambridge Square one afternoon. Hey, Ma! They let me on the Celtics over here. Anyway, that's the ridiculous what if. But here he is, Steph Curry's DNA. This kid can ball out. He's a little 6-foot white kid, 175 pounds. If you notice some Steph Curry-isms, it is pretty hilarious. Now, playing, I will try to play as either just Matt Sweet. Doesn't need me here. Matt Sweet gets it done. There you go. Or I will play maybe as one other player, a Larry Bird or a Kevin McHale or a Robert Parrish, and I have to player lock. Those are the only rules. Other than that, oh, Barkley goes in and gets fouled hard. We're going to skip some free throws, as you'll notice here. You know, and I apologize again for the really ugly entry here. This was a tough one. If you're just joining the stream, we had some problems right off the top. But thanks for joining the 80s Redux NBA playoff time. We're in a 7-game series here with, Dr. J. This is going to be a physical game. I have the fouls up high on this stuff because it's the 80s. I have the tempo down to 45% on the 2K. So you're going to notice sort of low post, sort of grindy NBA basketball. It's going to feel a lot more like the 80s. There'll only be Coca-Cola logos, McDonald's logos, maybe some Reebok or Foot Locker, things like that from the 80s. Moses Malone, just relentless on the boards. What else can I tell you? Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is going to be there. Oh, man, tough hands here. Danny Ainge comes into the game only to turn the ball over? What is this? Oh, man, Parrish. Okay, so I've seen enough. I think we got to jump in. We got to try to affect this game. And we got to make sure that we're at the point, which I believe we are. We'll player lock. And here we go. There we go. Give it up to Matt Sweet. Ooh, I forced that one, but I got it anyway. Well, Matt Sweet is all that. The Dorchester Kid makes his first start, and we'll do some, just to point out, I'm going to throw some 80s commercials at you. Some nostalgic NBA stuff with Jordan, Bird, Barkley. So they're kind of like, they're ignoring the new kid, huh? Ainge trying to prove he deserves to be in this game. Gets 2 quick attempts and bungles them both. He's angry about giving up the starting position. You know, all season long, Matt Sweet was in the hunt. Well, I thought we buried the hatchet in the last game. That is what we want. We want Magic fading away. We don't want him taking good shots. Ooh, that's a turnover by Matt Sweet. Barkley. Wow, Moses. Anyway, any commercial breaks, you'll get some media from the era. It should be kind of fun, and it has so far. There we go. There's the assist for Matt Sweet. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun to try and alter the tide of history, but this is my first playoff, so I'm brand new where we are too. Oh, Dr. J, Julius Erving. One of my first favorite players too, by the way, Dr. J. Ooh. Matt Sweet tries a little Steph Curry quick slip off the screen. Can't get it. Ooh, Bobby Jones. I'm giving up a few inches here. Wow. Even takes right through the double team. That's Moses Malone for you. Okay, now. I don't know why Larry's already on the bench. This is kind of weird. There's the dish. Oh! Moses just slapped that away. Yeah, they're feeling it. This is in Philly. We got to win this game in Philly. I think what needs to happen here is we need to take one on the road. Look at this. They come in with a whole team. Gerald Dawkins. Interesting strategy here from Philly. There's the dish. Wow. Now I got Andrew Toney. Toney blasted us for 19 or 20 off the bench last time. Andrew Toney. Again, those of you of a certain age, you're going to notice a lot of detail in the reality of these rosters. Look at that slingshot pass. Oh! Celtics literally got owned on that one. Wow. That was a painful exchange. Sedale Threet into the game. Like I said, I put a lot of details in these benches, so That one should be... No. Parrish. Wow. So Matt Sweet's kind of ice cold. Now, I don't really know what I'm going to do here. I think I'm just going to jump in and do the old coaching thing here. I think we got to get Bird back into the game. I'm going to put C-Sting in because he's great. He's coming in for me, actually. And then Parrish is going to get replaced by Bill Walton, recently deceased. So this is my last minute of play here. I'm subbing myself out of the game after missing. Go figure on that. You're not going to see that on any other gaming channel. I'm like, nah, man, sit on the bench, fool. Okay, here we go. There's Steph in the open court. Pump fakes. Oh, with the chest tap. And that's the Steph Curry shit. All right, so I'm convincing the bench, the coach, even as he benches me, that he may have made a mistake here. I'm gonna hit one more for the. No, that's right. Thank you, Kevin. I need Mikhail to understand when I switch and the big man is there, he's got to switch back. All right, so here's Mikhail. This is a perfect situation for me to... Oh! Mikhail's going to clean up the garbage, though. That was a nice little shot there from Sweet. It didn't drop. Come on, Matt Sweet. This is your first start. You gotta show up here. Oh, that's not defense. That's just hopping around like a fool. But thank God, Parrish is playing above his head right now. Oh! Hey! Alright, I'm out though. That's it. So, coming back in. Now, I think, yeah, Sweet's going to sit down. Look at the dejection. Oh, a little on his way to the bench. Sad little moment there. That's okay. Listen, Sweet, you did great. And to be honest, I put you on the bench for a reason. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Okay, so, but here's Wedman. Little pump fake from Larry. He's going to drain that on Caldwell Jones. Now watch. Playing as each of these guys is very different. Now, Matt Sweet is, of course, Steph Curry, so I can just float around, use my speed. Right now. There you go. Larry's going to stay in that paint. Oh! That was nasty right there. Larry with the left-handed floater to end the quarter. Can't get it. And there's that Sixers bench, man. I'm telling you what, this does feel like the 80s playoffs. Matt Sweet. Mike Dunleavy. Sedale Threet. That's right. These are the stars that you're familiar with seeing. And you know what? Before we go any further, I think the cheerleaders can do better than that. This is the 80s. Okay. But before we do that, let's do something else, man. Let's go ahead and take a peek here at some media that you might find interesting. And I'm going to start with an old one right here, guys. Here's an old one right here. Old commercial. Oh, retro piece of...
I live in New Hampshire, but I love New York.
Yeah.
I live in West Virginia, but I love New York.
I live on Cape Cod, but I love New York.
Cape Cod.
I live in North Carolina, but I love
That was Matt Sweet's uncle. Cape Cod.
This summer, see some of the most beautiful outdoor country in the world in New York State. Call for our 300-page vacation guide. It's filled with affordable vacation packages to our beautiful lakes, our exciting mountains, and our spectacular sand and surf. Find out why outdoor lovers from the Carolinas to Canada.
Just remember, the 80s was sort of the late 70s, too.
I live in Brooklyn, but I love
The disco was kind of fading out. Oh, but you know what I mean? Anyway, a little piece of retro commercial, and I got another one to follow it up during these commercial breaks. We'll throw some cool stuff at you. Check this one out.
I heard Converse made a pair of bird shoes for last year's MVP.
Yep.
Well, they made a pair of Magic shoes for this year's MVP.
Okay, Magic. Show me what you got.
The bird shoe, the magic shoe. Choose your weapon from Converse.
Well, there it is, folks. And I got to tell you what, we're heading back to the stadium because this game is already in progress. Thanks for tuning in here. Here we go. Heat check for Bird. Oh, can't hit that. Let's see if Larry can be efficient. That is a great little opportunity by Dunleavy. I'm going to do my best Tommy Heinsohn. I'll do a couple of things. We're not in Boston, so I'm not going to do any crazy. Yep. Oh, ref. Where's the call? We're in Philly, baby. You will get no calls. There's Larry with the board. Okay, now we're going to watch some classic old school. This is before there was Doncic, there was Bird. There's the pass inside to Walton. Oh, Walton just gets owned outright. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man. Harvey Catchings there with the big block, I think. Yeah, Moses Malone in the game. All right, so we've got to do better, man. We're Seasting drains one. Thank you, Jerry Seasting. Now, for me, the kick is the details in the bench and the commercials. Look at this. This is a tough matchup here. Larry giving up a little height, but he does a nice job holding him down on the block. There's a little pull-up there. Dunleavy with two quick soft jumpers. And the Celtics, I'm going to warn you guys, if you think this is going to be easy, I think you're wrong. I think you're mistaken. Walton, get in there, Walton. Finish that. A little jelly around the basket by Bill Walton. I don't know about that little layup package. I had to go look at that. That reverse layup was a little flashy, a little Russell Westbrook for my tastes. And by the way, both UCLA grads. I guess there is that. But here's Barkley. Oh, I just got beat there. I got caught going for the steal there. Here's Larry trying to push the tempo. Larry using a lot of moves down low. You know, I don't do this often. You guys have watched me on this. Occasionally, I find fit to do a replay. And, you know, only because my stick work there. I did say stick work. I don't know if you can still say that on YouTube. My stick work was pretty fancy right there. I did a lot of little things moving to that basket. So, here he is. I switched. I put my back to the basket. I faked. I have the double team. I go back to the basket again. And then I switched the other way, and then I faked that, and then I rolled to the basket with two guys coming at me, including Moses Malone coming across the paint. I mean, one more time, a lot of fancy little Larry Bird-isms right here, with the little back to the basket, and he fakes. And could I have gone for the cook? I might have gone for the step back, which I did last time, and this time, bam, just tasty little layup at the basket. So anyway, guys, this kind of corny shit is of interest to you, then you're in the right place. I will tell you this, though. You can still say corny shit on YouTube. I believe that's still legal. There's the double team. And no, you're not getting that off, bro. You're not getting that off. That is not available. Now watch. Larry kicking it up. He needs to go to Seasting. Larry drains that. Now watch. I pretty much took that away from Wedman. Wedman was eyed up and ready to go, and Larry was like, hey, that's my shot. Larry pulled that redneck shit, and Wedman was kind of fell in line. Look at this. Moses coming across the paint. We're going to have to do that all night with the double teams. And look at this. Ainge needs a bucket. So I come at him. There's Larry with the little soft touch off the window. So I'm kind of stepping in. I'm going to try to like make a difference here as Larry. And yeah, Celtics need a W, man, because the Lakers await. I mean, the whole idea is to get this rematch. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. Walton playing above his head. I apologize for Walton's number being wrong too, if anybody knows that. It's a long story. NBA 2K is douchey. Barkley versus Bird. Now, we've heard this before. Kicks it back out. Larry's going to do the fader. Can't get it. Yeah, Barkley was a bad dude in his day. Without the rings, I mean, I guess you got to understand, rings are, we measure them so much now that guys are setting up super teams. But the fact is, he was a bad dude. He was great. I remember seeing Barkley at Auburn and just going, what? This guy, how much is this guy? Is a little overweight for these moves, and he was doing shit like that. I was like, well, perfect illustration of why you get burned while you're talking shit on Barkley. Left-handed hook from Larry. Oh, does not go. And Barkley with another board. Man, this is not good. Philly's getting comfortable. They're running a break. Sedale 3. It is from Charles Barkley. That was a hell of an intimidating thing to say. Okay, so guys, let's take a quick look here as we'll get to work on the bench here. What are we missing, man? We're getting eaten alive here. All right, so Walton's coming out and Parrish is coming back. Bird's moving here. McHale, we got to get back in the game, and frankly, Sweet is going to come in for Ainge. So this is the lineup for a minute. I think we can kind of live with this. That's it. A nice big screen from Larry. That's right. Right here. Come on, Larry's gone cold, man. I gotta get him in the paint. Because when he starts missing these threes, oh man, they're running on us. All right, so I think we're gonna do. Nice, nice. Oh, Sheesting missed that, but that was a beautiful pass. Wow, Moses, really tough. He just pushed Larry right out of the paint into the out of bounds line. Larry, still 0 for everything in this quarter. Tough quarter for Larry, but he will stay in here at the line. Now watch. I believe one of the things I'm gonna have to do here is, I believe we're gonna. I think this is where I am.
At the line for the Celtics.
No, I can see that my sub did not take place. That's what I can see here. Ainge is coming out, and Sweet is coming in. I know he's not happy about this. And for the time being, let's let Larry take his shot. Boom. Nails it. Matt Sweet, number 7. Bill Walton. Good minutes from Bill with those weak-ass knees. Got it done. Got it done. All right, folks, thanks for joining. If you're just jumping in here, we got retro basketball, deep, detailed rosters from basketballreference.com. Some of the numbers are wrong. Most of the wristbands and sock lengths and shorts lengths are correct. Their accuracy, their tendencies. The game is slowed down to about 45%. We've got guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Robert Parrish, DJ, Mo Cheeks, etc. But I can tell you this, the one X factor is Matt Sweet. And that's this hilarious Dorchester kid here. And he is nothing more than Steph Curry's 2010 championship DNA. Here he is with the ball. Sweet. There it is, up ahead to Bird for the assist from Matt Sweet. Matt Sweet. And I'll do a little Tommy Heinsohn. You know, this kid Sweet is like a prehistoric basketball player. It's like they carved him out of the ice. He's got those old hook shots. Tommy Heinsohn sounded old-fashioned back then. Well, God rest his soul. He was a Celtic. Oh, look at Matt Sweet with the steal here. All the way coast to coast. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, let's get Larry Bird red hot. Let's run on a run. Yeah, they didn't like that. They did not like that. Yeah. But you know what? What we like is this. What we like is this. We go ahead and jump slightly ahead. And then we just give you more media. So what would you guys like to see from the 80s? Well, oh no, I just showed you this one, but I will show you this one. I think you'll find this one amusing as well.
What's in the bag? Lunch. Big Mac, fries. Play you for it. You and me for my Big Mac. First one to miss watches the winner eat. No dunking.
Early jokes, man, about athleticism.
It's me. Get in there.
Now, I got to tell you, Larry Bird was the first one to say that Jordan's going to be the greatest player.
Scoreboard, off the bank board, no rim.
Pretty honest cat.
Over the second rafter, off the floor, nothing but net. Through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
What you want is what you get, and McDonald's today.
McDonald's owes me money for this shit.
Off the billboard, through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
Sears Tower with Jordan, man. And I got to tell you, just keeping it real, it is awfully fun to go back and look at these and see. Remember, Jordan was served a ice cold plate of nothing his first series of years in the league, and it was because the Celtics and the Pistons were hard to beat. I don't know. You can see right behind me there, though. You can pick out your favorite. Who's your favorite, man? Dr. J, Ralph Sampson, Olajuwon. Look at this. Moses Malone, Dominic Wilkins. We got them all here, man. And I'm going to tell you, in those brackets that are coming up, we got some killer stuff coming. So let's get back to this game, man. Now watch. I believe if we take a look here, Sweet is at the point. So let's play. And watch. My job is to get Andrew Toney a big donut. Dr. J doesn't take a lot of deep shots. That was a brutal. All right, so I am, out of respect for Dennis Johnson, I'm going to kick it up to DJ. Yep. And set some screens for my boy because everybody knows. There I am behind the screen. Oh, man. I got to get the Steph Curry rhythm down. I've missed a lot of these. Ooh, Collins coming out trying to light me up. I don't think so, Collins. There's DJ. Larry with the little jump hook. Man, Philly is tough. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not easy against these guys. They make everything tough. I can't give Collins his mid-range. He will eat me alive. Yes, he will. Caldwell Jones with a little move down low. Believe me, I was trying to just steal his watch, his wallet. Oh, that's a bad pass, Sweet. Come on, Matt Sweet. You know, Ma, I'm a little nervous over here. I had a little bit of the runs before the game, you know? Look at this baseball pass to Bird. Oh. Larry can't get it either, so AI Larry's no better than my Larry. Larry's not having a big night. Oh, I just really robbed Dr. J, but he took it right back. Fast hands of the veteran, Julius Erving. And Philly's right back in this. Right back in it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, that is another turnover from Matt Sweet. Oh! I got dunked on by Daryl Dawkins. Matt Sweet, look at this. In the replay, Matt Sweet destroyed by Chocolate Thunder. I think that was his name. Daryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder. Dunks on my player. There's the dish underneath. Oh! Parrish. Dawkins red hot after the dunk. He's feeling it.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Parrish.
Wow. Well, you know, a couple of free throws from the Chief. Well, I don't like this. Mikhail, you got to do better than that, homie. I'm just the backup help. TJ. Oh! Mikhail with the slow lumbering approach and dunks on Caldwell Jones. And by the way, yours truly got the assist there on the dump off. That's a lot of hands. Oh, Dawkins. This is a physical game. There's a lot of activity in the basket. So far, the ability of future player Matt Sweet has not been a factor here. I can't get shit to go. Parrish. Yep. I've been on an ice cold streak here with this kid. Nope. Nope. See, now DJ's a world-class defender and a champion from the Sonics before he even got to Boston. Look at this. Kick up to Larry on the break. Can I finally get a bucket? All right, now watch. That does appear to be our cue here, is which it's halftime, so we just skip that. And what we do instead is our own little presentation here, guys. So normally I'd be doing Shaq and Kenny and Chuck and all those voices, but we can't do that now because it's the 80s. So instead we'll just do this. Julius Erving from the 76ers leads the way with 12 points here as the high-flying Sixers have put the pressure on, trying to take the advantage over the Celtics. Here at home in Philadelphia, Moses Malone has not had a good shooting night. 3 of 10, but he's 8 for 8, 8 boards, 8 points, and been that tough presence on the offensive glass. Mike Dunleavy comes off the bench, delivers 7 quick points, burns our key player here, Matt Sweet, a couple of times. Fantastic work. And if we look on the other side, it has been Matt Sweet. That's right, with the steal there from Dr. J. Quick hands, the quick release. This kid's from the future. Matt Sweet has done it all so far and is his first start in the playoffs. Larry Bird with 13 points, A couple of rebounds and assists on a tough night of shooting as well. Only 5 of 14. So you got to ask yourself, wow, can the Celtics win if Larry keeps having a tough night? And that is a good question. But we're going to find out. Robert Parrish has already put in a double-double, though. 12 points and 10 rebounds. He's been the go-to guy in that paint. And maybe the Celtics just need to realize certain nights you got to go to this guy. When he's on fire, he's tough to stop. Mikhail, only 4 points, 8 boards, though. A couple of attempts, and hasn't really been a factor. So let's see what can happen here in the second half. Back to you in the box, guys. Back to you in the box. All right, here's Matt Sweet into the game. There it is. There's the pass from Sweet. Robert Parrish is having a great game. You got to go with him. Kite, ML Carr. Yeah, boy. You got some towel waving. That's what we need. We need Dr. J pulling up for those mid-rangers. That's going to do good for us. Larry. Oh, that's another 3 that I missed. I have to get better looks, man. I'm forcing things, and I shouldn't be. I got Larry Bird on my team. I mean, come on, man. Just look for a good shot. Kick the ball up to Larry on the transition because he can get it done. There it is. Back to... Boom. Go, Larry. Hit that. No, but Parrish again. Robert Parrish getting it done tonight, man. What a beast. He's our guy, man. I'm just going to keep loading the ball up to him. I mean, he can't seem to miss. Oop, Dr. J had me beat for a layup. Nice. Parrish. There it is. Nice. That's a good move to go to Mikhail in the block. Man, I can't get any daylight, though, with these defenders, man. These guys are locking up Steph Curry. So maybe there's something to that. These defenders are just, they let them get away with smacking and hand grabbing. And right? I mean, that's what's up. So we're in a lock with these Sixers here in Philly. Yeah, the Spectrum tonight. And that has nothing to do with autism. This is the 80s. Wow. That's what we want. Thank you. Woo! That was a nice setup there. That shut the crowd down. There's not, you know, Larry was the first three-point shooter. I pointed out a couple times that he, you know, legendarily walked in and asked who's taking second place because he kind of knew he was. So that's what we want. We want. Ah, damn it! Julius Erving kind of just kills that mid-ranger though. In that case. Oh, Moses. Damn it. Wow, there's a big block on the break. Oh, we're just going to keep it moving here. That was a great defensive effort. And this lineup kind of stymied us. We got a lot of points on the break. I ran it up tempo. There it goes. He was wide open. Sweet. They don't know this kid yet. They're like, who is this kid? He just drained a couple of threes. That's right. He's also got very quick hands. Underrated defense. Team leader. You know, this is a future DNA here. I got beat up there. I got broken in half by a Moses Malone screen. He's fist in the air pointing that out right now. Deep. Oh. DJ gets it. Yeah, baby. Come on, let's break it open here, man. Larry's having a bad night shooting. Sweet is meh. He's not really shooting well. Yes, we want Dr. J taking that. We don't think he can... Oh! I got called for the foul. There was a four-way mugging on Moses, who's pouring sweat right now. So, Celtics. Ah, come on, Sweet. I'm going to put myself on the bench if I keep missing these. Julius Erving on the break. Come on, man. Oh! Philly's loving this shitty night from Matt Sweet. He's loving it. Get beat up on these screens, man. Kick it up to Larry on the break. From the corner, Steph. I mean, Sweet. Steph with a little... I haven't seen a shimmy yet, but then again, we're not really in shimmy territory right now, are we? Up ahead of Larry. Off the window. Bird can't get it tonight, man. It's no joke. It's tough to win in the Spectrum. Man, Barkley all the way to the rack. I'm worried about this game. I don't know that we're going to win this game. That was a forced bomb of a shot. Let's stop that. Another foul for Sweet. Yeah, he gets called for it. I think so. I think so, bro. Well, let's see. The coaches may even take me out after that one. We'll see. Take a look. I'm still in the game. I'm going to try to skip these free throws a little bit. I'm still in the game. All right. Still in the game. Matt Sweet over here. Number 7. It's my lucky number at the racetrack. I don't need to pick up another foul. Come on, Sweet. Play defense with your feet. What? Yeah, there's a scoring drought. The Sixers, the Celtics have not scored in how many minutes? Jesus. We could have blown this thing out, but we're really... I got to avoid foul trouble, too. This is the new reality of being a starter over here, Sweet. You got to watch your minutes. You got to watch your fouls. Oh! I don't like this. That was great team defense. I avoided fouls. Boom. There's a little kick up to Larry. Oh. Larry got stripped. That's a good defense for the little guy. There's Larry out in front. Nice. That's his spot right there. Sweet's heating up. Put a little extra sugar in there. He's earning his keep as a starter, man. He's taking way too many shots, though. He's known as a scorer off the bench, but I mean, for God's sakes. Tony goes against the whole team here. Wow. Andrew Tony. Oh, there's the crazy pass to Larry across the paint. Gave Collins a shave there. We'll let Larry shoot. All right. Bang. Boom. All right. So this may be I mean, this is sad, but I think our biggest lead here, 8 points. It's been a battle. Every time we've gotten any advantage, it's been taken away. I'm in foul trouble. I've already got too many fouls. I can see that. We'll let Dawkins go to work there. I don't believe in that matchup. That's the matchup right there. Oh! Catchings with the big, big block there. Wow. Right off the inbound. Nice. Ooh. That Steph Curry stroke is undeniable. I got the rhythm now. My thumb is warmed up. They're in big trouble now. Steph Curry's lighting it up. Oh, that's the block. Return the favor. Look at this. Go, DJ. Go. Now that is our biggest lead of the game. Larry said pressure. You got it, Larry. You got it, Coach Larry. Tony's been tough. He goes at DJ again. I got the board that time. Look at this pass. Over everybody to Larry. Oh! I don't know if you saw how slick that was. Oh! And I don't think they did any justice to it right there. So we're going to do it, show it one more time, which is just how amazing that pass was from Larry. Somewhere in here. So here it is, coming in slow-mo. Oh, that is the classic Larry over the shoulder. Parrish again, Mr. Money tonight. This is our biggest lead. We're looking like we might just have a handle on this game. That's Sweet's third. All right, well, that's not really what we wanted to see, but that's okay because we can definitely always entertain, folks. We'll go to the fourth quarter. We'll pause it for a second. We will make sure that you understand that you're watching the 80s Redux. And to keep it real, I got a couple more classics for you guys. A couple more classics. I think you're going to find this one's kind of funny. Watch this one.
The Converse weapon, that's a shoot, that's magic, do what he was born to do. Maybe so, but that's not all. They let Isaiah play like he's 10 feet tall.
For the kind of moves that never fail, the weapon's the choice of Kevin McHale.
The same is
That
true
is some
for
bad
my
rap.
When I wear weapons, I'm on fire.
Well, what can the weapons do for King? Why, I can do just about anything.
You already know what you did for me.
What?
I walked away with the MVP.
The Converse weapon, the #1 weapon in the NBA.
And we're going to throw another one at you. Check this out.
Sometimes I dream that he is me.
Baby Mike. Back in the 80s, he was Baby Mike.
Just one day.
Okay. There's the shot right there. Beat Craig Elo. And in fact, Cleveland is still in it because we're redoing the 80s. The 80s are back. Anyway, guys, 80s Redux back in motion. And I think here, we'll take a look here. I think I'm still in this game. It gets to a certain point where I put the coaching on auto and I just let it roll. They've got me matched up with Julius Erving right now. Probably a bad idea, as this guy's 6 foot, 100 pound, 160 pounds soaking wet, and has 3 fouls now. But I'm gonna guard him as if he's not my childhood hero. That's what's gonna happen right here. Nice, great defense here. Philly is imploded here, man. Philly's having a hard time. And I think it's all about Bird, I think, at this point. Larry with a deep shot. Can't get it. Tonight the 3 has been tough to come by in the Spectrum. These are tight rims, you know? I don't know what they do. The Mafia gets involved. This is pre-magnets, people, okay? Pre-magnet theory NBA stuff. I'm not saying magnet theory is not real, by the way. Don't misunderstand. Look at this. This is the classic matchup. Oh, and Julius Erving snatches it right out of Bird's hand. And they go coast to coast. Back to the same matchup. I'll take it. Cheeks with his first. All you need to know is this is Steph Curry, so he's a pretty good free throw shooter. Boom. I don't have the mouthpiece out to the side, but you know, other than that, this is pretty accurate. That's the animation. Bing. Cue the Super Mario Brothers sound effects. I believe Celtics are going to hold on here. And this is my first playoff start. I'm so proud of this here. Sedale 3. With 9 minutes left, we're ahead. Yeah, we got a lead here, man. This is nice. Great ball movement. DJ gets a last second shot off. Come on, man. That's like Joe Biden. Come on, man. You know the thing, man. Where's Corn Pop, man? Corn Pop could really shoot the jump shot, man. All right. Back to Dr. J. We like this matchup. We like, yep. We like Dr. J as matching up with Larry, but Larry is not provided here, so we're going to have to get it done with Matt Sweet, I think. Oh! That almost looked like a lob and it went in. Look at that, around the back pass. Larry working off the screen. Yep, that's it. That's it. Go, Larry, go. Drain that. I'm walking down the other end of the court. Oh, he missed that. Larry had a couple of bad burritos on the way over here. Julius Erving with the Statue of Liberty layup there. That was pretty. Again, I'm a big fan of Julius Erving, so I would have a hard time not getting starstruck playing against this guy, but... Oh, I'm up in the stands. I just fell on the bench. Shovels it back to Larry. Go, Larry. Man. That is nice. Oh, the missed lob, and Cheeks just scoops it up and drains the mid-ranger. They've got it back to 10. That's got me nervous. I don't like it. Back. I'll take that. That was a great little give and go. Barkley in the paint. Larry, nice. Tough night of shooting for both teams. 38 versus 43. The better team is shooting 43. I mean, that's... All right, this is interesting. We're using sort of a... We're sagging. 3? No. Oh, Moses Malone just eats Greg Kite for lunch. Moses is just too much for Greg Kite. I got to be careful there. It's a bad matchup for us. Mo Cheeks. Mid-ranger. Bop. They call me number 7. I bet. Alright, so my character is clearly exhausted. I can see it. 58. They're going to put Seasting in. They're going to go with McHale here. They're going to take Parrish back in. Bird is just as exhausted. DJ. So this might be the last exchange here. So we try to lock this one up. Ah! Walton's just camped out. Now, I believe everybody's out here, so I'm just going to do this one. Just kind of like color commentate for a minute. Guys, if you're just jumping in, we're in the last 4 minutes here as Celtics trying to go up 2-1 against their rival, the 76ers, and you're saying to yourself, wait, Barkley, Bobby Jones, Julius Erving, Dr. J, Moses Malone, Mo Cheeks. This is the 80s. That's right. This is the 80s. 80s Redux, if you will. Charles Barkley, Big Chuck down low. Moses Malone can't hit the mid-ranger. Parrish with the big night here. I believe the Celtics are going to wrap this one up. They've got a 10-point lead in 4 minutes. There's still time, but Celtics are giving their starters a breather. Cheeks has had a great game, man. He's been all around effective here. Oh. Dr. J drains that little mid-range jumper. Celtics are going to think about it. I don't blame them. But you know what happens when that happens around here? Julius Erving is going to do some little loop-de-loops. Loop-de-loop. Nope. Okay. But here's what we're going to do instead, guys. We're just going to jump ahead briefly so we don't disrupt the game too much. And we're going to give you guys another little taste of media. I have one more thing that I think you guys will really, really love. And that is this right here, guys. Enjoy this little taste of the 80s right here. One of the first true dunk champs in the NBA. When they introduced the dunk championship, this guy Dominic Wilkins was known as the human highlight film. And believe me, yeah.
Trent, how did that feel, Trent? Nobody counted on a reverse stuff from 900 feet in the air.
Tracks it down to the corner, but throws it back, and it's into the waiting arms of Atlanta's Leon Wood to Wilkins, who's alone for his Webbo.
A missed foul shot by Thompson. Again, Grant Long has missed 3 here in this quarter. Slam dunk as he hops, gets the jump down the lane.
Wow.
And put it in. That was
Look at that. That is a Euro step and a half. For you young people out there that haven't seen Dominic Wilkins, the human highlight film, look him up, man. His brother Gerald Wilkins put in some good years in New York Knicks. There's Larry Bird just getting destroyed by Dominic Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film.
Spud will run it up. This is Atlanta's game. Spud. Dominique.
Unbelievable. Willis couldn't get anywhere with Parrish. Dominique fires outside, goes after it. Whoa!
Well, Kevin McHale made a classic mistake. The Celtics, if they've got a big man out on the defense.
45 seconds remaining in the game. 13 on the shot clock.
One more for you guys. One more. Oh, double clutch side dunk against the whole team. Look at this. This is way ahead of his time, man. I mean, the league is now playing above the rim, but oh, he almost hit his head on the rim right there. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of Dominic Wilkins, and we will head back to our game already in progress. Back to you at the Philadelphia Spectrum. Now you can see now, I believe with 3.5 minutes left, Celtics may go back to their starting lineup. Here they go. They're bringing everybody in. Ainge will sit. Bird is back in. Matt Sweet is in. So I've got to go to the 2. Ainge is looking dejected. Look how long it took Ainge to get back to the bench. I don't know if he's going to adjust to this. This is the biggest adjustment that we've made to the 80s. Is that Danny Ainge isn't even the starting lineup of the championship Celtics anymore. He's going to have to ride the pines here. He's going to have to understand that, you know, there's a new kid in town, and basically it's Matt Sweet. Ooh, Moses Malone. Well, Sweet now a chance to prove that he deserves to be there. Moses, not a great night of shooting. 7 of 20, has 17 points though, because he's really eating away at us. There it is. That is the pass. I baited Moses. Number 7, Matthew Sweet from Dorchester, Massachusetts. Dr. J trying to beat us. Oh! Just beat Dr. J on the other end. Matt Sweet. This is a career high for Sweet. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing there? I just got dunked on. That's all I know. If they're not going to show it again, I will. So Maurice Cheeks rolls off of the big screen. Instead of Moses, the backside, Dr. J. You can just see that one. I'll see that again here. Dr. J rolls off the screen. And who's supposed to be guarding Dr. J? Well, that's a good question. It's me. He just goes over me. Julius Erving. All right, well, here we are. Sweet. With 2.5 minutes left, I get a backcourt violation. Don't make Casey Jones bring Ainge back. Don't do it, Sweet. I need you to shut down Dr. J. I need you to have no more turnovers, bro. That's the thing here with Matthew Sweet. He's a kid. He's a sweet kid. Oh, man, a quick dunk. Back to 6. All right, now, here he is, walking it up. Oh, I missed the 3. Parrish gets rejected. I've got Dr. J in the open court. He just goes right over me. .28 for Dr. J tonight. I'm just going to give it up to Larry. Got to get the ball in Larry's hands. Okay, I don't chicken out, bro. Come on. Go, Larry. Oof. We are in jeopardy here with 90 seconds left. No! This is crazy. Julius Erving with his classic dunk right here, gliding through the air, dunking on us. We got to get this bucket here, man. We got to get the ball in Larry's hands. I don't know what we've got to do. Get the ball in Larry's hands. Go, Larry, go. Go, Parrish. Oh, McHale gets destroyed. Oh no, Julius Erving just dunked on me for his 30th point and ties the game. That is a bad matchup, coach. I can't guard Dr. J. He's too big. Look at this pressure up front. They just naturally give the ball to DJ because they know. Sweet, drain that, baby, drain that. Oh my God. Oh man, no. Thank you. Wow, I have missed a lot of these at the end here. Philly loves this kid, Matt Sweet, for being such a brick. They're going to get the last shot here. We could lose this game on a final attempt. Wow, this is brutal. Overtime. Overtime. Whew. Matt Sweet, what are you doing? This is crazy. Matt Sweet with his finger. So sweet right now, man. I'm telling you, he does not look so sweet right now. Unbelievable. That was one of the great comebacks, man. I'm going to tell you right now, Philadelphia deserves all the glory after that. Well, we're going to go to overtime here in Philadelphia at the Spectrum. But before we do, we're going to have to check out a little bit more media. And I believe I have just what it takes. Here it is, guys. Yep, one more commercial.
I got an idea. What? First one to miss watches the winner eat 2 Big Macs. Hey, can I play? No. Over the Grand Canyon, off your face, through the window, off the floor, nothing but net. Watch this shot. Hey, can I play? No! Out the hatch, over the beach, through the window, off the scoreboard, nothing but net. Please, pretty please, no! What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
McDonald's owes me money, I'm telling you.
I'm hungry. What do you say I buy you a Big Mac? I'll buy. No, I'll buy. Play the Sue buys. Okay. Around Saturn, through the zipper, nothing but net. Guys, I can make that.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, listen, back to the game. Already in progress, guys. Here we go. A little step back from Sweet. Can't get it. Man. Man, I'm wilting under the spotlight here. Wilting. Larry's trying to get me to take my shot, but I'm stressed. Right to the basket for Sweet. All right, man. I'm telling you what, 41 for Sweet tonight, but 16 of 32 is unacceptable. Too many shots, too many misses. In a tough game, though, I will say, no one else is shooting well either. I just finally found the exploit, though. Oh! First personal. Julius Irving's like talking to him. Sweet's like, he messed up my sneakers over here. I got my Converse. I got the weapon. I saw the commercial over there. He hurt my ankle over here. What is that? That was some really gay pantomime. Boink. Bob B. Jones can't get it. That is a layup from Steph. I mean, Sweet. Redeeming himself here. Listen, it's his first start. He took 30 shots. They said shoot. They want you in the starting lineup. I mean, this guy's supposed to do. You know what I mean? You got the guy says, the coach says shoot. You got to shoot. All right, so we're under 2 minutes here. We're ahead by a bucket. It is by no means a guarantee, as we lost a 10-point lead with 4 minutes remaining. Oh my God, he's missed so many of these easy open looks. That's it, that's it. On the floor. I'm on the floor scrapping. Woo-hoo. Kick it up to DJ. Inside. That was great defense there. He totally read that like a book. Andrew Toney with a huge play here. Heads up play from Philly. And look who they beat. They beat me. All right, Larry says keep it. Nice. Bottom of the net. That was nice. Yeah, the bench is up for that one. Oh. Man. Oh, Larry with the turnover. Wow. Philly's hands are great in the lane. They're going to get another chance? This is crazy stressful, man. Crazy stressful. We have to see what happens. All right, man. Here we go. I'm out here with the big shooter here, so we got to be careful. They're running off of screens. Barkley with an opportunity against McHale. 12. He's going to go at about 7. Yes. Yes, before he could throw the damn ball to full length. We get a shot. We get a shot. All right. I don't know what the coach is drawing up, but we gotta. Oh, it did not go. Double overtime. Wow. Matt Sweet with Chocolate Thunder there after getting dunked on by Julius Erving. Sedale Threet. Scott Wedman's spiritually moved here. Bobby Jones shaved his armpits for this one. Look at this. Danny Ainge has a beauty mark but feels ugly inside. It's terrible. It's terrible what's going on here. Anyway, yeah, this is what we're dealing with here, folks. We're dealing with a double overtime. We've watched enough commercials. We just can't get the advantage here. I don't know what we're going to need here. Yep. That is a pass, a dangerous pass to Larry. Man, Larry goes down and can't get the whistle. Philly's not calling shit out here. Well, that's it. That's it. That's it. That was great defense. I don't know if you guys saw what happened there. Drain that, Sweet. Double overtime. This is nuts. I don't mind him taking that. I'm telling you. I don't mind him taking those. He's not a three-point shooter. Larry pulls up in the middle of the paint, but again, ice cold. What are we going to do, man? When Larry goes cold, this team is beatable. Julius Erving rolls down the paint. Fuck, man. Who wants this one more? Oh. Nice, that's defense. Go, Larry. Larry. Whew. We need that, man. Oh my God. Crazy tension here, man. Double overtime? Is this for real? There we go. And Julius Erving's burned me for a bundle tonight, too. He's been good. Harris gets called for that. Big Moses. Boom. Man, can we put this game away or what? Nice. Dump to McHale. Going down the paint. And what has been a defensive battle, these teams, you know, double overtime. That's good defense. DJ's held Tony to nothing.
Moses Malone. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Nice. Robert Parrish could always shoot a free throw. Thanks, Robert. Hits them both. We're up 3. Security in this matchup. Listen, they've done this to us again and again. Look at this pass. Look at this outlet to Bird in the open court. He can't hit it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Larry, you should have hit that. Don't doubt those. Come on, Parrish. Woo! This is brutal. I don't know how long it's going to take to win this, but... All right, we're here in double overtime in Philly on a, I don't know, Sunday night. It is playoff basketball at its finest as Boston, retro Boston and Philly go at it. Oh, that is the great pass from Cheeks to Malone. We've seen it all night. All right, all we got to do is ace this game. All we got to do is ace this game. All we got to do is ace this game. Come on.
76ers foul. Moses Malone.
I'll take it. This guy's a great free throw shooter. Come on, Sweet. This is what we've been waiting for, people. Matt Sweet is at the line. Oh. Matt Sweet, I got some baked potatoes on the stove back at the house. I ain't got my first Celtics check yet. No. Boom. Hits them both. 5-point margin. I think that's going to do it. I think we can do it. I don't think they're going to get 2 possessions here on us. Though I've been wrong many times tonight. That's all we need. Right here. That's it. Boston comes away with the win. Matt Sweet down there celebrating. That's his first start. Ah, they're a big Chuck. Wow, Philly's over it. They're like, watch out for parking. And after a barn burner, if you will, the Celtics pull away 2-1 in this series after a double overtime victory. The heroes in this one have got to be Robert Parrish and Matt Sweet. I think Larry Bird had a big night too. But we're going to find out all about that in just a second with our own little report. And by the way, I should point out that if we go right to work, Matt Sweet with 51 points and a lot of great defensive efforts, too many shots is what Danny Ainge was thinking. But still, man, 51 from the rookie, the unknown rookie, Matt Sweet. Here he is, scored against Dr. J a couple of times with the left hand. Oh, Hacka Moses. I don't know what happened there. Look at that sweet jumper from Matt Sweet. But again, Robert Parrish, big numbers here for Parrish as he had 24-29 in this double overtime victory for the Celtics. Robert Parrish. And then Bird, 26. Again, too many shots that did not go. I would say he drains the 3 here, but this was a brutal, tough night of shooting for both teams. Philly also suffered from big nights. 12 of 27. The greatest shooter here tonight was probably Dr. J. And he did not even shoot 50% from the floor. Just the highest shooting percentage on his team. Moses, 27-24. Drains the mid-ranger. And then Cheeks with a 10-10 performance. Unfortunately for Philly, not enough off the bench. Barkley with 15 boards and 9 points. Just didn't get enough opportunities. 3 and Dunleavy, about as good as you can say from this team. And Celtics, finally will go up 2-1 in this series, man. What a tough one. Anyway, if this was your first time watching the Retro Rewatch, I hope you enjoyed the 80s commercials and a lot of the vibes that we're kicking. We look forward to doing another one, but I'm going to tell you this. Here's what we're going to do here. We're going to do this and sim this next bunch of games. Watch this. Boom, bang, bang, bang. And that was just for your pleasure. We're going to look at the box scores real quick. It looks like LA won game 3 here. Mitch Richmond, 27. Tim Hardaway, not enough for Byron Scott's 29. James Worthy, 16. Bob McAdoo off the bench with 16. Jabbar Johnson with the double-double. And it looks like Houston won this game, game 3. And it was Ralph Sampson, Vernon Maxwell, Olajuwon. The Twin Towers get it done here. And they were able to defeat Drexler and the Trailblazers. And this one, taking a quick look, it was Denver. Alex English drops 31 points. Calvin Nat, 23. Don Issel, another 17. And let's take a look here at this one. Utah tops Dallas. And I can tell you now, this is going to be a good series, Utah and Dallas. Let's take a look here. Mark Aguirre drops 28. Blackman, 22. John Stockton and Karl Malone combined for, what, 54? 14 boards for the big mailman. Kelly Tripucka off the bench getting it done. In New York, we saw Bernard King. And Bernard King is tough, man. Gerald Wilkins drops 30 here. Bernard King only 2 points in rebuilding the knee. Detroit goes up 3-1. We're going to look at this. Detroit is real tough. Despite 23 from Petrovic, Dumars drops 24. Dantley 19. Isaiah Thomas 18. Bill Laimbeer 17. And again, this is a tough team. They're going to get at you. Finally, we're looking at our Bulls. Bob Lanier from the Milwaukee Bucks. Sidney Moncrief, Bobby Dandridge. But it's not enough as Michael Jordan drops 27. Scottie Pippen jumps in there with 23. Ron Harper, 17-11 with the double-double. Horace Grant, another 11 boards. Orlando Woolridge off the bench with 7. That's right. It was the Celtics tonight that pulled it off in a huge, huge debut start from Matt Sweet. A lot of shots, 40 shots there from the rookie. In any event, guys, we are going to tune this one out. I got to say, thanks for tuning in and enjoying this.